Alrighty. It is quarter after 11, Monday morning. I have dropped my father off at dialysis. I have gone to the bank and the bakery, and now I'm leaving the grocery store. I'm disappointed, but it's not unexpected that my weight was up a little bit this week. I'm not really sure which of my faux pas cost me the most, but I had more than I should have this week, and that's what happens. So man, sometimes these people don't see. He had his turn signal on, but he wasn't turning there. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what got me. I did have probably a couple of days where I just was a little careless, and that's all it takes. And then again, I've had some swelling in my leg that maybe a little bit of it. It's amazing how much fluid can impact your weight. But I'm dehydrated, you know. I've been struggling with why my cardiologist would say that, and what exactly can I do about it besides drink more water, when I'm also told my potassium's high and I need less sodium. So those are your two main electrolytes that help you not be dehydrated. So I don't know. Anyway, we are counting down the days. I think if I'm doing my math right, it's 47 days. No, that's not right. 45 days? Yeah, something like that. I think today's 45 days till I go to Charleston. So I can still hit my goal weight before I get down there, but the bottom line is I want to lose as much weight as I can before I go. And I was going to say that I can't do pretzels today because today's Monday, and Monday has become pretzel day. But I just decided that it wasn't the pretzels that did it. I'm going to convince myself of that. It was probably the excess snacking, and I just am slowly getting snackable things out of the house, which in principle is a good idea. Practicality of it, not so much when my blood sugar's going low. I'm looking for something to put in my pie hole that's got some sugar and carbs in it. I just have to take a glucose tablet, I guess. I was going low the other night. I'm not really sure what was going on. Maybe too much insulin with dinner, maybe. But as I was getting ready for bed, I was at 75, and I'm like, God dang it. And I know how my body does. I'm going to go even lower than that during the night. And I thought any lower than 75, I'm in trouble. So that's when I was like, okay, what can I eat? And I went out in the kitchen, and the longer I looked around, I was like, man, I don't have any damn thing to eat. I don't have any carbs to eat out here. I'd have to eat like a hamburger bun or something for Walt. Potato chips. Yes, he's low sodium too. I buy him reduced sodium Pringles. Because they're less of a potato than a potato. Because potatoes have potassium. You can't have potatoes. Anyway. So there's that. I've got other things that I would love to have looked at, maybe taken care of medically, but I just have this feeling that nobody's going to want to do anything to fix anything until my heart is a little more fine. So, So I am resisting the urge to call Steadman Hawkins about my shoulder or my foot. And yeah, just one thing at a time, please. And let's find out, for starters, let's find out what's exactly going on in my heart and if and how they can fix it. Had just a brief moment at the bakery of arrhythmia that was kind of getting me a little bit. The arrhythmia seems to be maybe a little more active recently, which concerns me because that's if it progresses, I could be in trouble. But for now, so far so good, I guess. Excuse me. It's hot already. Like I said, it's 11:15, 20 after 11, and it's Did you see that truck? That was awesome. It's already 90 degrees. I was going to say it's the middle of June, but it's not. But you know what I'm saying. If it's 90 at this point, July and August are going to be really shitty. This is the downside to a garage gym. It's just exasperating. Cardio's the easy part. I don't know why. Maybe it's mental, but man, cardio in the heat is one thing, but resistance training in the heat is just, man. I did legs Saturday and back yesterday, and it just exasperates me. I mean, it just really wipes me out. I went in when I was done yesterday and sat down in my chair, and within like 15 minutes I was asleep. My friend Sarah was working on dinner. She came in to ask me to get started on some things for dinner, and I don't know if she knows it or not, but she woke my ass up. I was sleeping. So I don't know. I'm gonna get my cardio done right now, and hopefully get a little bit of resistance training done. I would like to do it every day if I can. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get done today. I'm having some real issues with the shoulder. That's why I mentioned about maybe checking in with Steadman Hawkins. It's my right shoulder, which was repaired. Oh gosh, I want to say it was May. I'm trying to remember the month. I remember the year. I think it was May of 2008. So it's been 16 years. And I remember at the time when I was in physical therapy, I had a good relationship with my physical therapist. I knew him from outside of the clinical setting. And I remember asking him, having this much of a repair at that age, 45? No. How long ago did I say? Hell, I was only 38. Is that even right? 39? Damn. Well, the likelihood was that I'd have to have it worked on again. And he said, oh, you should be good. I mean, it's one of those things, maybe, but no, you should be okay. And I feel like I've held on pretty good. I've had my ups and downs, and maybe this is just one of those short-term downs, but god dang is my shoulder driving me nuts. There were 2 or 3 times last night where I moved my arm the wrong way and I thought my arm was just going to fall off. I mean, it hurt that bad. It's aggravating. And that was after a good weight session, and it was back, not chest. Chest is normally what really sets me off. So, The only thing I can deduce from that, one of two things, is one, it's just a temporary down, and in a day or two it'll be fine-ish. Or whatever I have done that may or may not need therapy or surgery, let's just say intervention, I think is what the medical intervention, is different than before, which makes me really wonder, because pretty much before, everything was wrong. Torn labrum, torn bicep tendon, torn rotator, bone spurs. I had everything going on in that right shoulder. So I don't really know. But the thought of doing resistance training, which today, since I did legs Saturday and back yesterday, that would mean I would do chest today, and that just doesn't sound at all reasonable to me right now. Or my other non-traditional resistance training session would be kettlebells, and I just don't see that happening either. Today might just be one of those days where I have to do a bunch of weighted walks or something. I haven't been on the rower in several days. I haven't been on the ski in several days. I'm torn between the heat and how my shoulder feels about trying to do either of those methods for cardio. It'd be nice if I could do some interval stuff and throw the kettlebells in there with them. Just kind of go back and forth. Maybe that's what I'll try. See how it holds up. I'm rambling now, and I've been rambling for 12 minutes. So maybe it's just because I don't want to go do this. The air conditioning in the truck feels pretty good. I don't want to get out in the heat. But if I don't get started now, it ain't going to do itself.